Budae Jjigae can be considered a source of culinary pride for Koreans. According to incomplete statistics, Koreans eat it at least 50 times a year. You might wonder what makes this simple hot pot, primarily consisting of ham and instant noodles, so charming that Koreans crave it almost every other day. The preparation of ingredients starts with a large quantity of American-style sausages. They are unpacked and poured into a large stainless steel bowl. Most of these hams and luncheon meats are sourced from American brands. It is said that they were originally nutritional supplies for the US military, and some of the leftovers made their way into civilian use. Later, a creative individual had the inspiration to incorporate them into a stew, giving birth to Budae Jjigae. Two chefs carefully slice the sausages before swiftly moving on to the luncheon meat. They neatly extract the canned meat, slice it into even portions, and then cut it into smaller pieces. More luncheon meat is taken from ice water, and they explain that despite all being luncheon meat, different cutting methods result in varied textures and flavors after simmering. Another chef is busy preparing the base broth for the hot pot. He adds beef bone and burdock root into a large pot, fills it with water, and lets it simmer slowly to extract its rich essence. The soul of Budae Jjigae is kimchi. There is a popular saying in Korea: Korea cannot live without kimchi, just as the West cannot live without Jerusalem. Fermented cabbage is both tangy and delicious, blending perfectly with other ingredients when stewed together. This combination is something Koreans are crazy about. As the side dishes are prepared, attention shifts to making the special spicy sauce for the hot pot. Peeled onions are placed into a fryer, and the machine roars as it releases a stimulating aroma. Onion juice is mixed with chili paste, minced garlic, fine chili powder, coarse chili powder, and a bit of sugar. Finally, a generous amount of seafood soy sauce is added, and everything is thoroughly mixed to create the signature spicy sauce for Budae Jjigae. As business hours approach, one chef neatly arranges instant noodles in a dedicated section, ensuring they are fully stocked. The restaurant adopts a self-service noodle system, which has received countless positive reviews from customers. This small restaurant is very popular and is often packed as soon as it opens. Now, the final preparation of Budae Jjigae begins. First, green onions and onions are placed at the bottom of the pot, followed by 2 scoops of the homemade spicy hot pot sauce and a spoonful of minced garlic. Some kimchi is also added for seasoning. Next, the pre-prepared luncheon meats are arranged in a circle around the pot. A piece of minced meat and 2 slices of cheese are added in the center. Although it looks simple, it is not complicated at all. Then, the beef bone broth, which has been simmering all morning, is poured into the pot, marking the completion of the dish. The hot pot only needs to simmer for 5 minutes. When the lid is lifted, a rich aroma fills the air. The luncheon meat and kimchi have perfectly blended into the broth, while the cheesy scent mingles with the bubbling sound of the soup, constantly teasing the diner's taste buds. When eating, people usually take a spoonful of the broth and mix it with rice. The rice absorbs the tangy and spicy soup, and when paired with a bite of sausage, a sense of satisfaction arises. Next, instant noodles are added. The specially chosen otogi noodles remain firm even after prolonged cooking, making them the perfect companion for Budae Jjigae. As the cooking time increases, the broth becomes thicker and richer, delivering a mouth-watering combination of spicy and tangy flavors. The diverse ingredients provide a variety of textures, making it impossible to stop eating.